We're in Chaco National Historical Park today, and it's about 15 miles from where I grew up in my homeland. And I have deep cultural connections to here, and so as a member of Rotary, I said, why is it that 90 miles away from one of the most affluent cities in the U.S. are there 16,000 homes without light? The people here who need water and who need power will never be able to receive it, ever.
They just runs out of funds, or they just don't do it for years after years. This project, the chapter, I think is going in over 20 years, and they just don't push it, or they just don't know. So they don't have no lights.
This is a project of Rotary. It was conceived initially by a friend of ours. His name is Rick LeGrand, and we traveled to Nepal and we installed 167 of these solar light kits. We scoped it out, and we've installed, as of today, probably 131 or 32 homes now have solar lighting because of district grants and because of matching grants. So we started over at Big Mountain, Navajo Mountain, at the far west side, and we've gone to the far southeast side of the reservation, and we've covered the length and the breadth of it, trying to establish beachheads for Rotary to have a program of supplying low-cost solar lighting to homes. It does nothing more than provide lighting or power to a cell phone. E-Club members, some from California, the local clubs all came from Colorado and New Mexico to be here with us. And today I'm the chairman of the Navajo Solar Lights Committee. There are 40 people here with us today. They're working from handicap ramps to weatherization to solar light installations. We have religious groups working with us as well, being our partners. And at this very moment, you might not tell it in my face, but my heart is singing. Before we got here, on the Navajo Reservation, we've done 121 homes. Right. And today's target was for us to do 27. I'm not sure the total numbers yet, but to imagine that a volunteer team of 4 or 5 people could come together and accomplish 5 each. We had 5 teams working, plus the construction crews doing the handicap ramps. It was big.
It just feels so good to be able to help people who do not have light and bring them this solar lighting, which costs them nothing. And the lights are detachable, so they can use them as flashlights, and they're going to last a great long time. And they convey to us that so very few people want to help them, and it makes us feel so good to be able to do that.
We as Anglos, non-residents of the Navajo Reservation, have no authority to be here. We have no ability to influence government, and no matter how we might care as a Rotarian, there's nothing that we can do on a large, grand scale. So much like the starfish story of the beach, you know, where all the starfish are on there, and you know, you throw the one starfish up in the water, and the next, and they say, why did you do this when it doesn't matter? And you said it mattered to that starfish. That's the way that we as Rotarians in our area view getting power to people. is what I'd like to finish with. One step at a time, we can make a difference.